We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Into the box, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
The 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Rizzo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Into right field, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So striding in, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So now it's Mark Canha. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Liner in there for a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1
Looks
strike.
like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Chris Davis next to bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One strike now from Cole. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Schwarber stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they're runners at the corners now. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. But meanwhile, the run is in that'll tie the ball game. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, David Bodie. Offered at and missed. Here's the not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. A man on third with two down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. At the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The next 1-2 pitch.
No, that missed.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Gardner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. You got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside 3-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2's the count.
Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
John Lester is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Canha has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Max Muncy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Baez will head for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second. The first
and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's fouled away. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting fourth.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Contreras on at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runners on first with one down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right side, fair ball down the line. Muncy is on his way home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Threw it right past him. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
1-0.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is inside as it hits him. But he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch.
Gardner.
Popped him up. Bryant has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So digging in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted into center field. Kenna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
First
Aaron
offering on its way.
Hicks.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Darvish pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Now at the plate, David Bodie, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
David Bodie.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again,
Shortstop.
Javier Baez. He
Javier
scored after tripling
Baez.
in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now
the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Mark Canha. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 the count now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Max Muncy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Matt Olson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Right side hit hard. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit hard to the right side. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brett Gardner.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball. 1-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
0-1.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
1-0.
Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp.
No,
you don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, Aaron.
This is popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now
the next Cub up, Mark Canha. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Canha is right there, 1 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The count now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3.
Got him looking, and that all set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
John Lester gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Kenna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett. Gardner now. Luke Voigt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number
That'll
29.
bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Strike called. Now
no ball.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Lester. The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball low.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Hayward. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter,
next up is Max Muncy. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now
ready once again, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Count even at 2-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. Misses low.
Down,
Good take on the curveball there.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Mark Canha is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hayward is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, third
Here now is Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The